Welcome to the All Crypto Star Show with the sexy pervert Carlos.
Hey, amigos of Del Mundo. How are you? Welcome to the All Crypto Star Show. Hey, man, how are you?
I'm pretty good. I've heard a lot of good things about you.
I never heard about you. Who are you, man?
That's all right. Since you don't have access to the internet, that's why you haven't heard about me. My name is Vaibhav Ali, but people call me Vali. I have been in this space for over 4.5 years. And right now I host a podcast called the Coincidental Podcast, which you may be on.
The what?
The Coincidental Podcast. It's in English.
Okay. Coincidental Podcast. And where are you from, bro?
Well, I'm from India, Bangalore, the Silicon Valley of India.
Okay, so can you tell me like a little bit more like, let's say, what kind of food do you have in India?
What kind of food we have in India?
Yeah.
Actually, very similar to Mexican food. It's a very spicy.
I love spicy.
Hot. Yeah, it's spicy.
Hot and spicy.
It's hot.
Like my mamacitas.
Like your mamacita. Well, if you introduce me to her, then I can confirm.
Well, I was gonna tell you if you have a sister that I can meet.
My sister? Yeah, sure. You can. She would love to hold you. And,
MC, look, he's willing to introduce me to her sister. You didn't want to introduce me. He is willing to introduce me to his sister.
I'm so
cool.
I think a lot of girls love soft toys.
Yeah.
And you are pretty
I'm not
there.
a toy.
Okay, that's what she said. If you think you're not a toy, then I think you're very ambitious in life, just like a lot of crypto bros.
Yeah, there are a lot of crypto bros that are very ambitious, right?
Yeah, just like you.
Yeah, I'm very ambitious. I accept it. But I'm not a toy, bro. I'm a Muppet.
Okay, if you say so, we'll take it. Can I see your Emirates?
But you know what?
Can I see your Emirates ID if you're a human?
No, I don't have that ID. I never said I was human. I said I was a Muppet.
You're a Muppet. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to find girls, as a Muppet. Very difficult.
Well, I think if you're a puppet, it's very easy for you to find chicks. Very easy, because chicks love puppets.
You think so? You need to invite me to your parties, man. Wherever I've been going, They just want my Bitcoin.
Well, I want your Bitcoin, but I also want your company. I'm not just here for the Bitcoin, but I'm also here for great time. So you're most welcome to join me to any of the events that I'm going to.
That's cool. So let's talk a bit more about that, all right?
About the parties?
Well, yeah, it could be about the parties as well. I like to party a lot. But let's say, okay, we'll talk about crypto parties in a few, yeah? Okay, for now, so you were saying that it's hot and spicy, the food, so that's similar to Mexican food. So there's something like similar to a taco.
Yeah, well, instead of tacos, we have masala dosa. If you haven't had one, you're missing something in your life.
I'm missing something in my life, guys. I haven't had one. I need to try one. You need to recommend me a good place, yeah?
I'm happy to recommend you to a good place, but then I am really upset with this interview right now.
Why?
Because where is the tequila, bro?
Production, where's the tequila, dudes? I told you to be ready for this and you don't have the tequila. I'm sorry, man. I promise I will make it up to you.
You should.
I promise.
You should.
I will. You'll see. So I have another question for you.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you like tequila, right?
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, okay. So do you know any tequila that can be acquired using crypto?
I'm sure there are a few available in Tulum, which is in Mexico, but in Dubai, I don't know.
Oh, okay. And why you live in Dubai?
Yes, I live in Dubai.
Okay.
Do you want to see my Emirates ID?
No, it's okay. I believe you. I trust you. Okay, so what about India? Is there places like restaurants that you can pay with crypto?
Well, India, crypto you cannot do payments with. There were restaurants before the regulation and compliance, but right now you can't. You cannot pay via crypto in India.
Anything? Like a car, nothing?
That is why, Habibi, we all come to Dubai.
Interesting. So, and tell me, how did you got involved in all this community, crypto community?
So for me, what happened was I've been on stage, I've been on front of camera for like 19 years on stage, over 10 years in front of camera. And for me...
So you're a celebrity?
Well, if you do not know me, not yet. But if you know me, then yes.
Well, I'm new on the area, you know. Like,
so
I was born yesterday. So...
Well, I need to remind myself that I'm talking to somebody who was born yesterday.
Yeah.
So I can't be too explicit like you, right?
For sure.
But talking about my journey, the way I stumbled upon Web3 is, of course, we all have heard about Bitcoin. We all, because when mainstream media talks about it, that's a great way for adoption. And that is what happened for me, that over a period of time, we had these guys who were talking about adoption, and they were talking about blockchain, and they were talking about Bitcoin. And I've always been a very curious soul. And that's how I got into it. I wanted to understand more. And then luckily, I'm always blessed that I get time to talk to the right guys and connect with the right people. And that's how I started my journey.
I'm the right guy and you're the correct people.
But don't you think that you tell this line to everybody that you meet?
No.
No? Just me?
Yeah.
Give me a pound. There you go.
Yeah.
So that's how I started the journey of Web3.
You wanna know my story?
Go ahead. If you want to say, I'm not really interested since you were born yesterday, but go ahead, tell me your story.
You're a mean man.
I am.
I like you. I like mean people. So, some asshole producer thought it was a good idea to make a puppet show. So, they had me made, put me in these clothes, and had me starting talking about blockchain and crypto and all of this. But guess what? The more I did it, the more I liked it.
I think the producer is a great guy, because entertainment is a very important part for adoption, and I'm glad that you are doing a great job doing this. And honestly, I'm not lying. I generally lie a lot when I send out compliments, but I'm not lying.
Well, thank you, brother. It's a pleasure having you with us here. So, yeah, so that's how I came into now. I'm investing and trying to,
You are investing?
Yeah.
In what?
Bitcoin,
in
Ethereum,
Bitcoin.
Compound, I try a little bit of like meme coins.
Which is your favorite meme coin right now?
Well, none. Because I lost money.
Be like Carlos. You have to be like Carlos and invest in only the top tokens. Good one, Carlos.
The thing is, I invested in meme coins and I lost money. Another one made me a little bit, but yeah. So for now, I'm staying away from the meme coins.
But then, when is the Carlos token coming up? Tell me that. When are you launching your own token, Carlos?
I've been having wet dreams about it, man.
How wet?
Very wet, like soaking wet.
Wow.
Yeah, so I've been thinking to do the taco coin.
Taco coin?
Taco coin. So it will be called taco. How many tacos do you have?
So can I go to Taco Bell and redeem that? Does it have a utility, my friend?
I don't know yet. I'm still learning if I do it, how it should be done, and if it has a utility or not. But it would be cool that if you go to a taco shop, not Taco Bell is not really Mexican food, But yeah, let's say you go to Taco Bell and you want to redeem it, I will need to do a partnership with Taco Bell, right?
You can, and I'm sure people will love you with your hat and with your chain and with your funny humor.
Yeah, I will try.
Sure.
Okay, so I think our time's up for today, man. So share your social media so that my audience can follow you, yeah?
Thank you, Carlos. Well, audience, you can follow me on X, which is my handle is WEBZZ, and wait for the Coincidental podcast. We are launching soon.
There you have it, guys. Don't forget to follow him. He's a very interesting guy. He has a lot of information, so make sure you follow him, yeah?
And follow him too. Carlos
you
is
follow
one of the
me.
coolest crypto bros that I've seen in my life. So Carlos,
Give me a fist bump, man.
there you go, man. There you go. I didn't know if you were giving a fist bump or you were saying thumbs up, but anything.
It's both.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today.